What happens when rampaging Carthaginian war elephants go up against elite Roman centurions? Let's find out as we watch things unfold in Master Umpire James's scenario that he hosted during an International Kriegsspiel Society live Saturday, an open event where anyone can come and play Kriegsspiel. Cato the Elder, a Roman politician, lobbied endlessly about the threat Carthage posed to Rome. After he visited Carthage, he returned to the Roman Senate and concluded every speech that he made with the words, "Furthermore, I consider that Carthage must be destroyed." Hannibal Barca, one of the most famous Carthaginian generals, said, "I am not carrying on a war of extermination against the Romans. I am contending for honor and empire." The competition between Carthage and Rome was a life and death struggle. Both cultures feared the other was out to destroy them, so it was a race to see who could deliver the knockout blow first. In James's game, he created a fictional struggle between the Romans and the Carthaginians. Both forces have a variety of heavy and light infantry as well as cavalry. The Carthaginians are at the height of their power, with several allied units fighting with them. Historically, up to 12 languages would be spoken in a Carthaginian army of the period. The Romans have a balanced mix of historical forces. We're going to follow the fortunes of IKS player KB as he commands the most iconic unit in the Carthaginian army, the War Elephants. Carthaginian elephants were originated from North Africa and played an important role in their society and their army. Let's see how KB does with them. Here you see his command, ready for battle. Looking at an overhead view of the whole battlefield, the red lines are Roman, the yellow Carthaginian. The yellow circle shows the location of KB and his elephants. The first move is a Roman attack using cavalry along the river to the east. Here is another view looking from behind the Roman cavalry. The Roman cavalry sweep aside some skirmishers and hit solid Carthaginian infantry, who stop them. This attack is not going well. From the Carthaginian perspective, the Roman cavalry is attacking on the left. The Carthaginian commander-in-chief, Wolfton, sees an opportunity on his right. He sends in his heavy cavalry to try and exploit a gap and get behind the Romans. The Romans close the gap and deny the Carthaginians the opportunity. The Romans, seeing their cavalry effort near the river is not going well, feel they need to attack in the center and break the Carthaginian line before the cavalry on the right is forced to retreat. The clock is ticking, and they need to send in their heavy infantry, led by the Centurions.
If we are to win this battle, I need the Romans to completely obliterate the middle and all of their infantry, send them routing so that we can face their cav on the right.
A misunderstanding occurs for the Carthaginians. Sensing danger from this central attack, the local Carthaginian commander on the right side of the line, near the location of the elephants, decides to pull back. Sensing an opportunity, the Roman Centurions give chase. Seeing the entire line is now threatened, the Carthaginian commander tells KB it is his time. He has to break the enemy line with his elephants before the right side collapses. KB, from the basket on the back of his lead elephant, leads the charge.
My intention is to, at the soonest convenient moment, lead the elephant charge. I'm riding my French elephant Gaul, and Sheephead, my aide-de-camp, is riding the elephant Pierre. And we are going in to cut off their center, kind of like slice them into.
The battle commences. The Romans worry they are running out of time and attack the center. The Carthaginians, fearing they are running out of time, do the same. It is now elephants versus centurions in the center. The elephants penetrate the Roman line and do terrific damage to the elite Roman infantry. You can see here how the centurions are falling back. KB hopes he can push through where you see the yellow arrow and break the centurions under the feet of his behemoths. But where you see the red circle, the centurions have another idea, an entirely intact second line of light infantry. In this view, you see the Romans going where the red arrow indicates to create another line, blocking the elephants. Elephants begin to fall. KB and his war beasts are losing momentum. The Romans have plugged the gap. The commander-in-chief, played by the IKS player Chill, keeps bringing units to block any opening. Elephant casualties are mounting. Finally, disaster. KB himself is thrown and his elephant is mortally wounded. On this day, the glory will not be his to enjoy. The battle ends as a Roman marginal victory based on the amount of casualties that they sustained in their win. They have prevailed for now. Thanks for watching the story of elephants versus centurions, where the strengths of the two sides came together in a tremendous clash at the center of the action. This is Umpire Lafondios, and it was my pleasure to be a roving reporter on the field and make this video. Umpire James was our host, and he created this excellent 3D view of the battlefield for the players. We hope you enjoyed this story, and we'll see you out there on the Kriegsspiel board.